And we're live. Welcome in, everybody. I'm tired. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Sir Monk. Congratulations on your first. Let's. Why is it that I test it and it works, and then I have to do this and replug my controller in, and then wait for it to configure that, and then it works. Oh goodness gracious! It's Stardew Valley again today. Holy moly! Yeah, I apparently I got 7.5 hours of sleep last night. It doesn't feel. It feels less. It feels less than that. Cause yeah, I was up till like 11:30 streaming Dead by Daylight for the collab. So yeah. Oh goodness gracious. There we go. Ooh, Sunday. Queen of Sauce Day. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish: blackberry cobbler. This one always reminds me of Stardew Valley. There's a few days in fall where the valley is overflowing with the most delicious blackberries I've ever tasted. If you can get your hands on some, I'd highly recommend them for this simple cobbler. Cranberries. I know I don't have mail. Give me that. Must have been a thunderstorm yesterday. Yeah, the fun thing about playing Stardew once a week is you're like, wait, what was I doing last time? Not doing that. 10 sweet gemberries. Tuna to Olga. Sashimi. Poor Demetrius. I got him a melon. I just sold it. Completely forgot about it. Bro, got struck by lightning? That's freaking tragic. Might need to make more lightning rods. I should probably turn down my computer audio. There we go. I had it up because, you know, when I'm doing a collab like that, you know, I want the person I'm talking to have the same volume as me, so they're not super quiet. So we're actually like having a conversation, you know. Oh goodness. Oh, more oak resin. And I put more tiles down. So I should, theoretically, not have stupid shrubs and crud messing up everything. I don't know why, but in Stardew, when you're walking to the left, you harvest things slower than when you're walking to the right. I like how the leaves perk up when you pick the cranberries, because they're like heavier. smells good in here. No. No trees. I'm team kill trees. Where did I get 169 iridium ore? Was I just holding that? I think I was just holding it. Doo-doo-doo. I think that was what I was doing. Alright, so you guys want to sell this, and this, and this, and that, and that, and that. Sell this, and this, and that. And this too, because screw it. Why not? You want to put the other stuff away. Just drink the coffee. So yeah, once these sweet gem berries pop, then we should be good with the second chance thing. Funny thing is, you just have to collect them. I don't have to actually, like, drop them off. I just have to find them, which is weird. And if the spirit tells me, oh, you got to give them to me, I'm going to cry. Got all this extra hay in my... Right here, yeah. Too much hay, man. And considering grass doesn't die in the winter, well, I'm good. What other stuff do I have to do? Like, anything? Other than this? I'm trying to remember if there's anything on the docket of, like, crud that needs doing. What? Shade's got a lot of... Aunt Marnie's busy all the time. I have to vet my own games. I do like the forager skill. I mean, don't get me wrong, the wood skill is nice. But the foraging skill, good stuff. Blue Moon Vineyard. I keep seeing on the Stardew Valley Banded Wiki stuff about Blue Moon Wine. Oh, I could use Sophie's as well. She did not give me permission for that. What's back here? Oh, interesting. Oh, is this? It is! Oh, it's the river. It's just the other side. Okay, so just across the... Oh, just across the river there. Pig Gamer with the raid! Oh my gosh, welcome in! For once, the raid notification actually worked. How we all doing? What were we playing? I just started like 10-15 minutes ago. We're having a chill time in Stardew Valley. Ooh, panning. Alright, got it. Nice. And I get iron ore. Hello. How's life been treating y'all? 13.5 hour stream? Holy cow. What's the... That's... I think, yeah, I did one of those before. This past Halloween, I streamed all day, and I think it was around that long. Sea of Thieves in Stardew Valley? Well, a smooth transition. I don't know why, but I can't, like, the sound of the fish, the bloop sound the fish makes, it's not as striking as when I play on console. But yeah, was there any reason for the long stream, or are you just going crazy? You know what? I gotta turn the sound effects down. I cannot hear the gloop over the sound. Yeah, like the I can't hear the fish biting over the sound of the ocean. It's deafening. But yeah, I think I'm wondering how long I'm doing a subathon next month, and I'm wondering how long that will be extended to. Are you getting close to perfection? Oh, nice. I've been there a couple times myself. Come on. Yeah, it took me, even though I started a file like knowing exactly what I needed to do to get to perfection, it still took me 130 hours. It's crazy. Ooh, a starfish. By the way, this is modded. I do have Stardew Valley Expanded and Ridgeside. So if you are wondering why I can do things like catch a starfish, that's why. That's one thing I need to do. I need to ask Robin for more fish ponds. Because I wanna have all of like a fish pond for all of the new fish that I can catch. Just to get the whole experience. Yeah, no. There is no starfish in vanilla Stardew. Hey, that's fine. If you're going from a 13.5 hour stream, I'll be going for the next 2 hours and 45, and then I'll be taking a hour break, and then I'll be coming back for 3 more hours. So, yep. Have a have a good night. I'll be around for a while. Ooh. Pop back in later. Well, thank you, and have a nice nap. Ugh. I think I'm sleep deprived. I probably need a nap. I don't even know when I can catch a tuna. Hey, big tuna. Oh, a cuke. Cucumber. Thought I felt something creepy crawling on my elbow. Oh, gosh. Nothing like fishing all day. Getting a lot of seaweed. I was like collabing with another streamer, and we were trying to get seaweed to get a fish pond, to get sturgeon roe, to get caviar. And dang, we were not getting any of it. It's a feisty boy. Ooh, a soupy cuke. Soupy. Where's the super cucumber go? There are 3 boxes. There's one in Vincent's bedroom, one in the saloon, and one in the town, where you can put something in there. Oh, wait, where's the box in the town? What? Where'd it go? It's just not there. It expanded, I guess. What the frick? Oh well, I'll just sell the crud. I don't really care. Keep the starfish. Because I do want a starfish pond. But yeah. So I'm like out of stones. That might be what I need to do. Just do some skull cavern runs. Oh, wild bait, honey. That's right. Who's in here? Nobody. Okay, I can put my starfish right in there. Nice. So I need some stone. Best way to do that? Skull cavern. At least in my experience. Where did I put my legendary starfy? There we go. And there we are. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Dear Carl, oh, remind you the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Oh, that's one thing. You know, I'm probably gonna do what I always do, and just procrastinate, and then realize, oh dang. No, actually, I think did I get smart? I might have gotten smart. Something tells me I got smart, and I prepared, and I put a bunch of crud in there. Oh no, I was supposed to put the golden fish in the pond. Silly me. Should I empty my sturgeon pond, my crab pond out now? Maybe. Maybe. Something tells me I should just have, like, a fair treasure chest in the corner of my farm or something that I just put a perfect score in and then proceed to not worry about it ever again. Because right now, I mean, my next goal, my next big game goal, is to get enough money to buy a return scepter. And then that should, like, kickstart, and then we can head to Ginger Island, and we can get all that good stuff. And it'll be fun. That is what I wanted, actually, for once. Stuff in the service, I just take it from your people during the night. What does this constantly be called? Private property? Oh no, I don't want mega bombs. Mega bombs scare me. I find them frightening. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. I also need a recipe for wild bait, so that's why I need to give Linus a bunch of stuff. Oh, I forgot the cheese. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just eat um, iridium quality cactus fruits. Those are pretty nutritious. Speaking of, where'd I put them? Not here, not here. What else? My lovely hardwood trees. But wonderful, you made my day special. I've explored deep in the caves, nailed some hidden secrets. Just be cautious if you go in there. Okay, cool. Teach me how to make the bait. All right. Do I not? Did he teach me already? I'll look this up. Linus Stardew. Hard events. Enter the mountain area near his tent between 8 a.m. Between 8 p.m. Okay. So that's why I'm not. Okay. So I just need to come back late at night. Gotcha. And then it'll teach me how to make wild bait, and then I'll pop some into the fish pond. Honey, though, that's going to be rough. That is going to be rough. Yeah, I don't even have enough stone. And I can't remember if I put a treasure chest in Skull Cavern yet. But we'll find out now, won't we? Hi, Floor. Oh, hey, Carl. How's the farm? Two iridium quality. 3 iridium quality. Nice. Ba-ba-da-bum. I have not put a chest here. Now, one thing you can do... Put a chest here. You can put all your extra crud that you don't need. No, I usually do this. Wrong button. Mega bombs scare me, and I do not use them. Oh. Back off, punk. So the secret to getting good stuff in Skull Cavern, I mean, it's not a secret. But how you get good stuff in Skull Cavern is you don't worry about farming it early on. Your main concern is just trying to get as deep as possible in the caverns. Because the deeper you go, the more cool stuff you can find. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. There we go. Ooh, a perpy mushroom. Mmm, perpy. Yeah, look at all that stone. Just by way of progressing, you get all the stone. Oh. And I think I need like calcite and ghost. Yeah, calcite and ghost crystal. Those are the two stones I need. Uh-oh. Ow. It's just a blast shockwave strong enough to break through stone. No big deal, like 10 HP. Yeah, sometimes the serpents will drop spicy eel. And that's good stuff for the purposes of running Skull Cavern, because it gives you luck, which increases your chance of finding the ladder, and it gives you speed, which makes you run faster. No! I'm a pacifist. That's a lie. But if I don't have to bother with someone, I won't. Bum. It's a Pepper Rex. Let's take it out. Oh. Juke me. I just let that guy demolish me. You know, I'd really want some copper ore. Just like, give me a whole floor full of copper ore. Oh, okay. Why did that hurt me? Bum, 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 bum. One copper. Oh, there it is. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, where's the ladder? Uh-oh. Spaghetti, oh. Eh, I'd rather not. No, you know what? The swirly, that's a big no for me. Never been into it, not my thing, not approved by me. There we go, I got plenty of stone. Oh, okay, and then I also need to, go get that wild bait recipe from Linus. Bop, 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 bop. Carl, come stand next to the fire pit. It feels great. I was hoping you'd come by sometime. I want to say sorry for mistrusting you at first. Most people don't treat me well, so I've learned to be cautious. But you've been uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person, and I consider you a good friend. Hey, I want to show you something. Come inside. Oh, there we go. See this? It's a special kind of fish bait that I make. It's top quality stuff. I'd eat it myself. Here, I want you to have the recipe. Nice. Okay, so now we got the wild bait recipe. And we can go turn that stuff in. Oh, goodness gracious, Carl. In we go. Now we'll keep the purple mushroom for the forage. Ten fiber, 5 bug meat. 5. We're doing it. We're getting the bug meat. We're going for it. Hey, Shane, what's up? I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? How friendly am I with Shane? Okay. Admittedly, what happens if you pass out in someone's house? Like, depending on where you pass out, like different people will find you. All right. The wild bait we requested. Then I might as well put the other puppy fish I've got in there too. And then there we go. In bed before passing out. Ooh, nice honey. Alright, so honey. This video is sponsored by honey. No, it wasn't. You can grab that. Throw that in the puppyfish pond. The butterfish pond, rather. Three more? Dang. For the fair, does truffle count as animal products or forage? Fair. They're not. They're actually considered forage, I would assume. Are they? Wait. Truffle doesn't count? Truffle oil is the only thing that's here. That's weird. Okay. We'll keep that. Mayo. Okay, so there's animal product, artisan goods, animal product, fish. Actually, if you do the math, Oh, it's not 8. Okay. Weird. Counts as fruits. That makes sense. Coconut. Coconut's iridium, though. It's 8. So if you have all 9 iridium, so you get 9 points for just participating and giving everything. And then each category gets you 5 points. That's 14. And then 9 times 8 is 72. Plus the 14 is 86. And then another 14 is 100. Hmm. And then what happens if we do, if you look up the Stardew Valley Expanded Fair? And then if we do the fair, no fair page? Dang. Oh well. Oh, but that would be Ridgeside anyway. Um, no, I should be good. With just doing that and then that. And then I can mayo the egg. It's pretty easy to win the fair once you know exactly what they need from you. Like, I mean, you see right here, I'm just bringing all forage, but since it's all iridium quality stuff, probably going to win. If I did my math right. Out of the way, duck. That's awkward. There we go. Let's see how they like this. Well, Carl, it's a big day. Our most important festival of the year, Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a great display, I've left an empty stand for you. Just let me know after we set everything up so we can get to the judging. Are you finished up setting your range display? Yes. Yeah, see, I was wondering if I should play Stardew Valley or Ridgeside. But this right here, because So I was wondering if I should play Stardew Valley Expanded or Ridgeside, and I was told they could both work together, and so far they have been. But every once in a while you get something like this. Because Mr. Aguar is a Ridgeside character, and Gunther usually doesn't attend the festival. Great displays detail the very livelihood of each farm. Fish displays appear to have been healthy before they were caught. Looks well in the water quality. Although I don't know if I need 90 to win. Yep, okay, 104. Nice. Is this year 1? Yeah, it's year 1. I've already bought everything. Hey, kitty woman, welcome in. Thank you for the follow again yesterday. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday morning? Also, I do have mods in the game, so don't freak out if things are different. Let's see. Everything all sorted? I believe so. And to bed I go. Drink my coffee for the night. Just woke up and all is good. That makes sense. I was gonna say, I mean, my circadian rhythm's pretty well set now. So I woke up at 7, and I was like, dang, I finally went to sleep at midnight. I did not get enough. But that was fun last night. Do you play Dead by Daylight at all, or have you looked into it, or were you just spectating, smiling and nodding along? Queen of Sauce rerun. Okay, I already know how to cook it. Good, I'm all caught up on my Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce. Here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish. Four. There we go. What do I do with this? There we are. Have the game but never have anyone to play with, so you've never played it. Oh. Well, shameless plug here. If you want to join the Discord, I have a Dead by Daylight channel. Not a lot of people use it, so I'd love to say, or I'd love to see someone use it. But yes, I'd be down to play sometime. The only time I play that game is with other people, so yeah, that's why I'm always eager to have more people to play with. Because it can just be dreadful playing by yourself. Solo survivor. That, it's like, it's got such a high skill floor. Like, it's so complicated. You know, going in, I'm like, okay, sweet. What am I doing? like the base game itself is easy enough to understand, but the fact that you got to go against so many different killers with so many different powers, and like all the different perks and add-ons that can modify the way that they're played, it's, yeah. I don't know, I see streamers and they're like, oh, it's Freddy. Okay, cool. You figured that out. That's fine. That's obvious. He's got these 4 perks and these 2 add-ons. I'm like, how do you know that? There's a big streamer I watch. Mostly watches YouTube content, but named Otstarva. He's a big DVD streamer, and he does a series that's like Guess My Perks, where he plays a game and covers up the perks, and he challenges his chat to guess all the perks. You know, because that's part of the game, is trying to figure out what the heck they're using. Inventory full? Dang, I gotta come back. Make some wine. But I assume, are you a fan of Stardew Valley? Because that's how I found Lauren's channel. I was just like looking for small Stardew streamers to chat with. Recently got back in it. Nice. Yeah, I played it on stream. Initially, like, you know, on the grind, trying to be a content creator. You know, they tell you to find your niche, so I started streaming. I was like, okay, I'll pick a game and stream pretty much only that. And so I started streaming Stardew. But it didn't work. And now that, like, I'm leaving for Japan in a couple 3 months, I'm like, I've got a lot of games that I need to finish. And so that's what I'm doing now. Wednesdays is Stardew Day. And then, yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays are Carl's Choice streams, where I let my viewers vote on what games they want me to play. I have a whole list of games I need to play. And then Sundays are for cooking. Except I have yet to announce this, but not this Sunday. I'm gonna shift it back a day, because this Sunday is Mother's Day in the U.S. at least. Hi, Carl. How's the farm life? Oh, going fine. That's nice. I will be moving there to work. I have a degree in Japanese, and recently applied to work as an assistant language teacher over there for English. So yeah, I will be living over there and, you know, working a full-time job as an English teacher, or an assistant English teacher at least. But yeah, so that'll be, like, the initial contract is 1 year, and then very cool. I'm excited and scared and nervous, but yeah, initial contract is 1 year, but quite easily, you know, quite often people extend their contract up to 3 years, and apparently if they really, really like you, they can extend your contract for an extra 2. So that's what I'm aiming for. So I'm anticipating at least 5 years in Japan. But, you know, it's a stepping stone. Oops. It's a stepping stone for, like, full-time job status. So, of course, it might end up being longer, you know? Because once I get that job, I plan on doing a good job. I plan on making friends and making connections. And then, yeah, we'll see where the wind blows me. Ba-da-da. Oh, Robin, I'd like a fish pond. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, I'm nervous, you know. Like I was thinking about it. The closest thing to a foreign country I've been to is Canada. A couple times. Doesn't really count. And it's like, I was a resident assistant in college, so I had my room and board paid for, so I never had to deal with, you know, buying groceries and or cooking for myself, which is not to say I can't cook or I can't do those things. I've just never done it. So I'm like, you know, what if I screw up? Oh, shoot. That's not what I want to do. You know, you're like, oh, what if I screw up? What if I don't have, you know, what if I do something wrong? Run out of food and starve. But yeah, then this course of, you know, paying for phone bill and utilities and rent and, you know, food and getting Japanese currency. I don't even know where in Japan they've set up for me yet. Oh, only 200 stone for a fish pond? Thought for sure it was 300. No, stop. Hello? There we go. Freaking off screen. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'll start working on a new fish pond first thing tomorrow morning. So, Kitty Woman, are you a fan of cats? I assume. Are you a fellow cat lover? Most people in foreign countries understand that you're foreign and don't really know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, from what I understand, I mean, especially like, I mean, there's, you're our cat lover. I love cats and dogs, but cats, I think, they get a little bit higher. But yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know, what your country of residence is, but you know, in America, of course, where I am, there's this kind of, I think, arrogance, or yeah, it may not be the best word, but like assumption that the U.S. is the default. You're in the U.S., okay? That the U.S. is like the default, you know, and that, you know, if you're coming to the U.S., you should learn English and know what you're doing and whatever. But like from what I understand with Japan, um, it's kind of like, you know, if you go there and you're trying, uh, they'll always say like, "Oh my gosh, your English is so good, or your Japanese is so good," even though like it might be like killer broken and not good at all. Because you know the only country that speaks Japanese is Japan. Karens everywhere, yeah. But I don't know. I like to think of myself as a more confident and capable person. Uh, you know, in the sense that that as long as I keep my cool and um be alert and mindful, I won't get myself into a situation that I can't get myself out of, right? Because all else fails, if I get lost, if I have no idea, um, one, there are other people, I guess called the JET program, the Japan Exchange and Teaching Program. Um, so they're like, it's a program where you apply through them, and they say, yes, you are on our short list. We will find you a job, and then they find you find you a job and organize facilitate a contract with like a teaching organization, like a school board or whatever. So they do that. Um, so my point being, there's a whole lot of other people that are in the exact same boat and have been in the exact same boat as I am. So I'll definitely be keeping in contact with those people. I'd be like, bro, I don't know uh, where to find good groceries or something. I'm looking for ghost crystal and calcite. I do believe. Calcite, ghost crystals. Skeletal hand, trilobite. So I'm pretty close to the museum. But in my last pile. Chipmunk in the wild for the first time? Ever? Ever? Did you move to a place, um, in which, from a place in which chipmunks were not, common to a place in which chipmunks are common? They're not as common as squirrels where I am. I'm in Michigan. Good old Michigan. Aren't usually in the area. Interesting. Squirrels I see a lot of. But yeah, we'll see the occasional chipmunk. Run, Chippy, run. It's usually what we say, you see him scurrying across the road. Alvin! Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. How do I get a tuna? I have, like, when I started out Stardew, I was like, no spoilers, no backseating, no nothing. But now I'm like, heck yeah, I'll look up anything, anytime, anywhere. Tuna. Summer and winter. Okay, well, that explains why I can't. Oh, my Fitbit's dying. Hold up. Plug that in right here. Because it's like, if there's a puzzle that needs figuring out, I'd like to discover it on my own. But if it's just, hey, I want a tuna, like, I just want to know when you can catch a tuna. Yeah. Stardew Valley Wiki. It's like, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I really don't care. Oops. It's like, I get that's part of, like the life sim aspect of the game, but it's like, no, I don't really find it fun to just be like get a quest and then sit there and wait for it like forever to for you to luckily catch a tuna. I get the concept of the appeal of like, oh, this is like a real life game, and you're focusing on the fact that it's a farm simulator, and you're just chilling with that, and then all of a sudden, if you happen to find a tuna, then sweet. There we go. I want to know. But it stinks when you get things spoiled. Like how you get the Galaxy Sword is like very much a thing that you can figure out on your own. And I just kind of saw it through searching up good weapons. And I was like, oh, darn. Oh, well. I need more copper. This is this irony you get when you get late in the game. And that irony is in late dungeons, rare ores like iridium and gold become a bigger chunk of the the overall distribution of ores that you can get. And because of that, things like copper and iron get edged out. But you still need a lot of copper and iron if you want to do stuff. So I don't have a lot of copper and iron, but look at my iridium and gold. Like, because one of the things that I do is I've got this keg farm going. But every keg needs, like, wood, oak resin, and 1 iron bar, 1 copper bar. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I've gotten perfection twice on my Switch. And so at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm going crazy with the mods. Except I'm not actually going crazy. I just have Stardew Valley expanded, Ridgeside, a mod that makes it so you can marry multiple people because I just want to see all the new NPCs, like marriage quotes and stuff. And then what else? And then someone recommended me a mod that like makes it so that the other NPCs can date each other. So we'll see. I have yet to see like how that is shaking out or will shake out at all. I don't know what triggers that happening. Really, you can't pave over tilled land? Interesting. So yeah, I'm trying to turn the quarry into a keg farm here, as you can see. That you can just kind of grab a bunch of stuff, fill up everything, and then leave. And that's the best way to make money. Wine, I believe. Farm a lot, wine a lot. I believe this is year 2. I believe I'm in year 2. Because Kent is here, but I have not been evaluated by Grandpa, so I'm almost certain I'm in year 2. I love how there's just like blackness around here. Speaking of, do I have enough to make... Oh, I need 2 more solar essence to make a an iridium bar or an iridium band. You've yet to make it past year 1. Yeah, that's why you hear a lot of people, they'll like get through year 1 and then they just want to restart. I don't know. I really like the later game where you start getting a lot of stuff and the, you know, that exponential growth starts kicking in. I don't know if that's a me thing though. Or if that's your case. That's pretty good. So I'm trying to get to 2 million. Because once you get 2 million monies, which we're getting there slowly but surely. Once you get 2 million monies, then you can buy a return scepter. And what a return scepter does is it's a tool that you get, and it never breaks, never wears out. And when you use it, it warps you back to your house instantly. So that's really handy, especially in the late game when you start getting to areas that are like way far away from your house. You have to kind of plan and leave early to make sure that you can get it back to your house. So yeah. The perfectionist you wants to get everything done, but it's not really possible. I mean, there is a definitive game defined 100% completion. Once you complete the community center, you get access to the option to repair a certain vehicle, and that vehicle will take you to another area, and then you can start exploring that area. And then once you get to that area, there's a special secret room in that area that once you unlock that, there is a tracker in there called like the 100% perfection tracker or whatever that gives you a list of things that you need to do to get 100% perfection. And then once you do that, you unlock the credits, the final cutscene. It's beautiful. Truly beautiful. I've done it twice. So yeah, you need to catch all fish, find all star drops, become best friends with everyone, ship one of every, like sell one of everything, cook one of everything. What else? Complete the museum. Of course, that's part of getting all star drops. Construct all the obelisks. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, there are a few craft one of everything. The craft one of everything and cook one of everything is like makes my twitch, personally, because it's like, okay, I got the frickin' it's like I got the frickin' recipes. Like, do I really have to go out and craft one of everything if I won't use, like, even though half this stuff I'm not even going to use? So that one I'm kind of, like, twitching. And the cooking as well. Cooking is not super involved in this game. Honestly, I could be wrong, but I really don't see a lot of reason to cook in this game. Get very specific ingredients in order to craft, to make a dish. But the dish doesn't even really do anything other than heal you. Sometimes it has, buffs to it, but there's only a couple, 3, dishes that I only really care about. There's like a few fishing, like seafoam pudding is the best fishing dish. Gives you the most fishing experience. How did I choose the wrong one twice? Third time's the charm, right? But yeah, and then there's like a lucky, let's see, spicy eel is lucky. But that's a drop from serpents. Yeah, the other ones are like natural, like, okay, I can see why, but just cooking and crafting, like, just let it make it so I just need to get the recipe, That's usually the last thing I do. But yeah, it is a lot of work. It's also a lot of fun. And honestly, once you do it, once you actually get there and you do it, the reward, like, and how it's staged and how it's presented is like so awesome. Two corals. Totally coral. But yes, when it's all said and done, even, like, I did my first file ever, and then I got kind of, like, now you have to do it. I'm sorry if I peer pressured you into it. But my first file ever, I got like in a year 3, I want to say, and then I got like caught between two different areas, and like I was basically chasing two rabbits, and I got discouraged, and I caught neither of them. So then I stopped playing, and then I picked it up again, and then I said, okay, now I know everything that's involved. Like I got kind of close to 100% completion. I got access, close to access to like the actual tracker, but I was like, okay, now that I know, I have a game plan. So I like planned it all out and made it so that I could get like everything really early. And then yeah, I did all that and it still took me 130 hours on one file. But yeah, I mean it's just once I appreciate it because while this is a sim game first and foremost, no, no, not actually like the saying. It just is figure of speech. Um the figure of speech being if you chase two rabbits, you'll catch neither of them. Meaning like if you are over ambitious and trying to pursue too many things at once, you will end up failing. Yeah. Sorry if I got you excited. You can raise rabbits, you can buy rabbits and raise them in a coop, but you cannot catch them. Sadly. Who's emailing me? My credit union advertising to me. Yeah, no, all the wildlife are indeed just for show. Yeah. If you see rabbits and stuff, whoop. Woo. Easy peasy. Yeah, all the frogs and the woodpeckers and the rabbit. I've touched the like I've physically like come into contact with the rabbits before, like my character model, but they just pass right through you. It doesn't do anything. Unfortunately. I wish to host a reception for prestigious guests and friends of the town square. Any local farmers who can provide some high-end groceries. I love it when they don't tell you what that entails. Starfruit wine? That's presumptuous. Oh, and also freaking tragic. I think I just sold all my starfruit wine, but I might be able to. Cheese and goat cheese, though. Oh. The cheese I can do. The goat cheese? I don't know. Okay, we want the coral. We got a whole lot of stuff. Let's just... It's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Though it was funny, though. I unlocked a Stardew Valley expanded event, and a character was like, "Hi," or no, it was like a request for 200 star fruit. It's just the most expensive valuable fruit in game. Like no big deal. But through sheer coincidence, I happen to have 200 star fruit kicking around because I had been growing it with the intention of making it into starfruit wine because it's the most valuable wine, in the game. And because I was intending to make it into wine, I wasn't selling it, so I just had it sitting around. So a fun little fact: if you have a fish pond, you can put signs on the side, and it'll tell you what kind of fish are in there. I like my butterfish. By the way, these four fish are from Stardew Valley Expanded. If you're curious as to why you've never caught a butterfish, that's because they don't exist. Poofle's so cute. Convenience never happens to you. Yeah, I mean, it happens a lot more once you've played the game a few times, and then you're like, well, one, you know what to expect, and two, um, you've got more stuff earlier. You don't think that far ahead? Yeah, dude, I was going ham. I was like, when I did my first file, that I was like, I'm getting 100%, 100% or bust on. I like wrote up an entire list of all of the things that I needed for a community center, and like what seasons you could get them in, and like if something was exclusive to a season, like high priority on that, all that good stuff. So that's, yeah. I was try hard. There's this thing. Gardening at home for experts. When preparing gardens for vegetables or tomatoes, I'm not going to get into that. Apply 2.5 pounds of garden tone per 50 square feet and work into the top 4 to 5 inches of the soil. Feed seedlings and transplant. Sprinkle third. Why is this? Why is the point of this? Methods to apply garden beds, mix garden tone, or JoJo's? I mean Joja? I love how this was a rundown farm, but when a rundown building, but when Robin fixed it up, she repaired the books. It's some Stardew Valley expanded source code. Has completed community center. Remove Morris from its location. I'm wondering if this is like telling you, if you want to root around in the source code, you can get um you can get some stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is Grandpa's farm. It's a Stardew Valley expanded thing where you can, if you choose to install it, it replaces the standard farm. So you install the Grandpa's farm thing, and then you choose standard farm, and then you get this. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Here's a hot spring, like the spa. As you can see, it's got rare mushrooms, and I think it's also got mahogany trees growing. And then also the Ridgeside mod, but you haven't really seen much of anything. You've seen some characters for Ridgeside; they'll come by, but I haven't gone to Ridgeside yet. Usually when I'm getting the foraging skill, I'll get the one where you can get more wood and hardwood from chopping trees down. But I gotta say, I'm really liking the whole sometimes pick 2 up when you forage and always get iridium quality when you forage. What other crud can I do? The 6 p.m. I'm done with everything I need to do is like the worst. You're sitting there like, okay, now what? I can make some bees. Iron? I don't have any iron. Because my butterfish want honey. And honey can't be made in the winter. And the winter is like 6 days away. 10 days away. I'll just go to bed. Math. I can absolutely waste time if I want. Yeah, at the end of the day, I realized, you know what? If I don't have anything to do, I'll just go to bed. More gameplay tomorrow. Like your crops might be ready. Bum bum. Ba da 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 da. Yummy, yummy, yummy cranberries. Okay, gotta remember, all my cheese needs to go to Olivia's cellar. Anybody have one of them battery packs? My TV remote died. It's real hassle getting off the couch to change the station. Eat your frickin' heart out. Cranberry. You know, I'm not a huge fan of cranberries. Nom nom. Ooh, that's a cool. I like that. I like that emote. That's a global? Nom nom. There's so many global emotes, and like some of them, like I don't know how people manage to get access to them because I don't have them. Cranberry juice is okay. Cranbees. Good. Smells like spice in here. Kitchen spice. I fixed my wax melter the other day. Turns out some wax had dripped in. And was like insulating the contact, so I just needed to clean that off, and then we're all good to go. But yeah, so my wax melter is back in action, so I'm happy. Yeah. I mean, I should be able to have access to that, but some of them, they're like Batman and Pikachu from Pokemon Tournament, and I'm like, come on, what? I don't have this. And then there's some, like, there are some event-only ones, like if you... It was like, if you get gifted a sub, or if you're running a channel... No, if someone gifts a sub in a channel, it also picks someone to give an emote to, including the streamer. So there were some exclusive 2020 emotes that I have. It was like December of 2020. Blah, da, da. That's a lot of cranberries. If you're British, cranberries. I'm not actually British, I was joking. Born and raised in the USA. Wouldn't be opposed to going to the UK someday, though. Alright, we gotta save the cheese. Don't sell the cheese. About the emotes? Yeah. I kind of figured you weren't like, oh, I didn't know you were British. But yeah, I don't know exactly how that all works and how often they do it. I think there were some like pride emotes that do that. You were born in England. Oh, interesting. How much of your life did you spend there, if you don't mind me asking? Huh. 2 weeks, okay. So I'm assuming you don't it didn't rub off on you a whole heck of a lot. Bum 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 bum. Please tell me you have goat milk. No, you do not. Understandable. House plant. I don't want no house plant. I'm so excited. Although I try to temper my excitement because it's, you know, curb your enthusiasm. Haunted Chocolatier. I don't know when that's supposed to be coming out. Probably in the next few years, but Stardew Valley spiritual sequel. Like some British shows, though. Hello, Governor. Pam needs... Oh, frick. Grab a battery pack. And give it to Pamela. Pamela. Hey, Pam. Hey, you pulled through the battery pack. Thanks, kid. You're a lifesaver. 4G. Meh. Meh. Where was like? Oh, yes. Olivia. She's got a cellar? They've got an NES and a N64. An SNES and an N64. Classy. A Go Station 1. Oh, is that like a Sega? And a Super Nintendo entertainment system. I see what they did there. Hello, Momo-chan Jones. What did the Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K? HDMI, may the 4th be with you? I don't get it. But welcome in and thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh. That's so nice. Okay, so that's one of 3 things done. I don't know if I'll have enough for goat cheese. 10 goat cheese? Unfortunately, goats only produce every other day, and I only have 1 goat. And even if I were to buy a goat right now, it wouldn't, 4K. May the HDMI, may the 4th be. Am I dumb? See, my initial Yoda joke thing is it's gonna be inverted syntax. But I don't think it is. You know, this is not. Oh. HDMI. Gotcha. Oh, and may the 4th be with you is just because it's today. Star Wars Day. Okay. I got there in the end. I got in the air. HDMI. It was an inverted syntax joke. I had a late night last night. We were playing Dead by Daylight. We were streaming. I was doing a collab stream, and then I had to wake up. Didn't get my full 8 hours. I'll blame that. How are you doing, Momo-chan Jones? What brings you in on this fine Star Wars day? Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, goodness. Yep. I'm tired. Iridium. Iridium. I love just getting the Iridium stuff. Oh, I need to pick one more sweet gem berry. Just one more. Okie doke. So for whatever reason, there's this like secret thing in Ridgeside, where they had to. There's a spirit saying that they're like. Wait, do I not? I don't even. I don't even have goats. Oh my gosh. I don't even have goats. Let's get a couple goats then. Before Marnie leave. Oh, she's gonna leave, isn't she? She's gone. Ah! That's tragic. Yeah, but even if it grows up in time, if they grow up in time, and they're not gonna be mature in time. But I might just squirrel away. Like the 10 cheeses and 10 goat cheeses and 10 starfruit wines, just in case that thing turns around. Yeah, like, is this starfruit wine? Because if this isn't starfruit wine, yeah, I don't think even if I did, I think I've sold all my starfruit wine, which is hyper unfortunate. Olivia wants star fruit wine, dang it. Because I need to start knocking out the special orders board. Because typically, the first time you complete a special order, like on the special orders board, you'll get something good and exclusive to that, whether it be a recipe or an item or um, like access to services, whatever. I could run to the mines real quick and see if I can't get some, huh, get some iron. Oh, and I need to. There we go. They always ask after you sell everything. Yeah, I mean, it certainly seems that way. It's like, bro, I just sold this, you know? Like what I just had one. I just had no, yeah. No. Hey, do you have a tuna? I just caught one. It was like I think when Demetrius asks you for a melon, like sure. Why did I take the long way to the mines? Like sure, it's still summertime, but I think when he asks you, there's one quest I'm pretty sure they ask you, and it's literally like if you were to plant it in the ground that day, wouldn't sprout, wouldn't bear fruit, and you're like, what's the deal? That's not good. Jesus. Oh well, I picked the right one here. What does HDMI stand for in general? Like, I don't know, high definition manual input? That's my guess. I'm locking it in. HDMI acronym meaning high definition multimedia interface. So the HD in HDMI means HD. That was, rather obvious. Sounds about right. Passes muster. Don't come back here. For whatever reason, I think the most disproportionate Monster Slayer goal is the. Ooh. It's a page from M. Jasper's book. The creature is known by some as forest spirits or Junimos are said to appear in abandoned buildings after they've gone to seed. As a general rule, when humans leave and nature begins to reclaim her territory, the Junimos will undoubtedly appear. Folk wisdom holds that Junimos display some kind of resonant affinity with gemstones that are placed inside their little huts. Of course, all these claims come from dubious, unverified sources. As far as I know, even the mere existence of these creatures has never been proven. But yeah, what was I saying about Monster Slayer goals? You have to KO 500. 500 uh, dust sprites, despite the fact that they're only available in like floors 40 through 80 of the mine. So like once you pass those and you don't really go back there a lot, like you can't encounter them. You need to KO. You need to kill 1,000 slimes, but slimes are literally in every single dungeon in the game. Well, not in Ridgeside, but base game. So it's like, okay, that's. Oh, Robin must be done with my. Yeah. Yeah, Robin's done with that. I'm a very time-oriented person. Don't waste my time. I won't waste yours. Got to be in bed. I think 10's when I'm like, yeah, we gotta start wrapping this up, folks, in game. Speaking of time, about an hour left on stream before we break for lunch. Hey, kid, here's a recipe for a little treat my pap used to make. Cook it slow. Cheese cauliflower. Gotta put these in the thing. So yeah, I wanna make some bee houses, a couple more bee houses, so that I can try and get some more honey for my dude. Look at this silo; it's just glitched, man. Get some more honey for my butterfish. Because fish ponds are fun. It's a shame fish ponds aren't more in depth, I want to say, right? Like, you make a fish pond. Well, not. Oh no, never mind. Not that they're not in depth enough. They're not feasible enough monetarily. They gave me a baked fish. That's creepy. 10 wild beasts. Okay. Because like it takes up this 5x5 spot, and then it just makes like one thing a day, maybe one little thingamajig, and it's like unfortunate because it's really cool, like the concept of having this fish pond on your farm, and keeping the fish, and you get quests, as it grows. Like, it asks you for items, so it's like another like challenge to get the items that they need. It's a shame they don't do more stuff like that. Like, they're not really worth it. That's what I mean. Because only a couple of them give you items that are like rare enough to warrant like keeping them around, and even then, like, not that fancy. Make a couple more bee houses. What did I need for the bee houses? Coal and maple syrup. There we go. So I should be having enough honey. Because it stinks when, they're like, okay, we want 3 honeys. And you're like, well, winter just started, so there is literally no way for me to produce honey. The Ridgeside Gathering? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're seeing Ridgeside. So if you're curious what Ridgeside looks like, you're about to find out. Hi, Kiwi. Kiwi is ignoring you. Kiwi like this. She not ignoring me anymore, are you? So yeah, the Ridgeside mod adds some new characters. Kiwi's one of them. There's a cable car. I can take the mine carts for faster, but for my viewers' sake, let's go. You take this cable car to Ridgeside Village. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to be growing through the thing. Through the ground, the stone. A vampire ring, sturdy ring, I don't really care. Slime, beer, drum box, okay, whatever, don't care. Savage ring. Thorn deluxe. Ram. Lame. I don't care about any of these things. They were selling a prismatic shard last year, and I was like, what? Huh. Is there anything else here? Right for the concert, tell when you are. Let's start. That stinks. That kind of blew my day, and I didn't get anything out of it. I'm testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, the sound system's good, Kenneth. Welcome, everybody. Yes, this is such a spectacular gathering. I always look forward to this. I just want to start dancing now. Now, Lenny, we haven't even started the concert, yet you're this energized already. Oh, hush, little bro. I just can't wait. This is going to be fun. I'd like to thank everybody for helping make this year's gathering a success. It's not have been possible without everybody's cooperation. I didn't do anything. I hope everybody's having a good time. Now, without further ado, let's jam. Hit it. And 1, and 2, and oh, that's Sam. That's not Lenny. I wonder if they compose this themselves. Such a fun day. I look forward to next year. I should have skipped it. I wonder if it's like the prismatic shard wasn't there because it already bought it the year before, or if it's just a random selection of rare items. None of which I need. Ooh, it's Queen of Sauce Day. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish: crab cakes. Crab meat is very flimsy on its own, but mixing it with breaded crumbs and eggs is a great way to give them some body. That's why these cakes are my favorite way to eat crab before you go cracking these shells. Stay tuned for my essential seasoning mixture. Is it raining? No. Rustling through the trees. Hello, Carl. I want to stop by and tell you Community Day will be tomorrow. The whole town is showing up at the community center at around 1 p.m. Be a delight if you attended. Okay. 22nd of every season. Interesting. Supposedly with Stardew Valley expanded, if you complete Joja as well, there's like a whole storyline with there. But music is so calming. I don't know. Calming? Is that the right word? Either way, I like it. Yeah, I got space in my inventory. Problem having fruit trees. Also, when are my fruit trees going to start producing higher quality fruit? Eventually, if you play the game for long enough, like maybe a year or something, like 2 years after the fruit trees start producing, they'll like bear higher and higher quality fruits, and then they'll start producing iridium quality. Choppy ugly. Oh shoot! You can only put 9 in there. Niner niner. Okay, so I've accepted that I will not be getting my completing Olivia's request. Oops. So I'll be getting my cheese back in the Lost and Found. Yeah, ancient fruit. Ancient fruit, ancient fruit. Alright, so they need wild bait. 10, which means that I've got to get... Is that? An unpicked cranberry? Ugh. So I'm going to need 10 bug meats. Hey, I'm almost to 1 million. I'm almost halfway there. Alright. If they had a burglar ring, I'd snatch that thing up in a heartbeat, but they don't, so I didn't. Oh, we killed the bugs. Although I believe the bug slayer goal is insect head, which is a sword that is, I believe, worse in every way. Definitely overall worse, but I believe worse in every way than what I got here. And then we can, yeah, grab some goo. Some, no, it's slime. Some slime goo. Goo slime. Let's buy a couple goats while we're at it. Do we have any suggestions in chat for what I should name the goat? Oh, that's why I don't have any goats. It's full of pigs. Never mind. If anyone has any name for goats, I'm sorry to disappoint. I will not be getting any goat. So definitely not getting Olivia's request done. Sorry, Olivia. I want to make 2 stacks of wild bait. 20 fiber, 10 slime. Yeah, cheese would be an interesting name. Hey, goat, your name is Cheese because that's all you are to me. A cheese maker. Sorry, that was mean. But yeah, that's why. Okay, so Olivia, you know what? You can find the goat cheese yourself. I don't have any ancient fruit wine either, so it would be nigh impossible for me to get it all together in 8 days. Puppy fish. Ramsey. Because they're a ram? Ooh. Oh, that's what I wanted. I was thinking maybe there was something that I wanted to do in the sewer, and that was buy another sign from Kroby. What was I? You know, you open the chest and you're like, what was I doing here? Existential crisis. What am I doing here? Do do it healthy. I gotta run. I gotta get to Robin's house. Although Robin doesn't really have a set schedule, like a business schedule. She just kind of leaves. Yeah, fish farm. Yeah, baby. Come on. No, no, no. Why are you off screen? There we go. And we can buy a couple signs. I only buy signs from Krobus. I don't craft my own. Krobus has the highest quality signs. I just think they're the coolest. Here's another good week. What are you toasting with? Hello, the weather's interesting today, don't you think? So on the other side of this river, or down there, the bottom left is the Blue Moon Vineyard. I didn't even register that. Kroby, I would like to buy something from you. Sorry, I'm a little aware of humans. My shop is still open to you, however. Thank you. 2 million. Pity to the fool that think that's 200,000. Yeah, not even halfway there. But the more kegs I got, the more wine I can make, and the more money I can make. Boop. Waddle, 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 waddle. Oh yeah, tomorrow is the gathering, the community day. I don't know what that means for me. I hope I get free stuff. I don't know where that came from. Three duck feathers? Bup, 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 bup. Let's see, she's building that. I don't know what I'm going to put in that one. I want a minnow. Minnow is a new fishy. I love how I literally gave like 50 iron bars and like 200 hardwood and a whole bunch of other stuff to repair Grandpa's shed. And I literally have not used it. Supposedly you could put casks in there, and it's a greenhouse up top, but haven't touched it. So it happens at 1 p.m. I'm getting a little overexcited. Louis! Some townsfolk are wary of strangers. You have to win their trust before they open up to you. People are like that in small towns a lot of time. In the country. Don't like outsiders. Anybody have 0 hearts with? Oh, quite a few. Apples. Okay, I know who that is. That's Diana or whatever. I just haven't talked to her since she became talkable. What to do? Woo. I could try to catch the legendary fish, the angler, if I really wanted to. I think I might do that. Just casually. I think I have level 10 everything except fishing. Yep. That's another thing you need for 100%. Getting level 10 and everything. But although if you manage to get everything else and not have level 10 in everything, you are very skilled. I guess maybe you could, if you did nothing but only try to catch the fish that you needed to catch. Like once you caught a fish once, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna try to fish it ever again. You could feasibly not have level 10 fishing, but everything else, man, I don't know. This is it. A legendary fish. You can tell by its funny little hat. Yay! I caught a legendary fish. I'm a legendary angler, you could say. I'll be here all week. Unfortunately. Actually, I'll be here today, and I'll be streaming tomorrow, and then Saturday. Hey, Sir Monk. Welcome in. How you doing? B? Is it because it's Community Day? Dang. I've never got a trash can hat before. What are you doing? Be glad your farmer Carl's next workout knows. Why? Get back in there and break this geode for me. Oh, it's also Monday. I could go check the board. Oh, goodness gracious. Prismatic jelly. I could do some runs through the Skull Cavern and see if I can't kill one. Okay, that's what everybody's doing. All the Stardew Valley expanded people are going in there, but none of the Ridgeside are. Oh, it's not a festival? Is it just a way to like guarantee that, you know, everybody's in the same place? Like, what's the point? Can I use this? No. It's good weather for a picnic, isn't it? Emily. It's gross when all the fallen leaves get slimy. You're gross. Oh, I'll join the others in a little while. Just get a tiny bit overwhelmed by this many people all in one place. Miss Penny said we had to read more education books, not just stories, but I want to read about robots beating up bad guys. Hope Mom takes it easy this time than she did her last festival. I think Sophia's hair is so pretty, but I'm afraid to tell her. Why? Is she intimidating? So do I actually care? Like, I don't want to sound cynical, but do I actually, like, does this do anything for me? Kind of, yeah, this every month, huh? It's kind of reassuring. Winter is coming when you get old enough to be able to feel it in your bones, too. I don't know. I kind of don't like that because that means that I can't like buy anything on the 22nd. Like that's all that means to me. I'm the weirdo that plays Stardew Valley and wants to do it just for efficiency and not. Yeah. Do 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 ba 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 do. Let's look up where's a minnow. Let's ask Doctor Google. SVE minnow. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Easier than any fish in the vanilla game. Well, I want it in my pond. Give me that minnow, baby. You juked me at the last minute. No perfect catch for me. That's probably a minnow. Yep, it's so cute. Alright, she's still working on that, so I can't sell it for now. But I think I'll sell all my other crud. Should be finished tomorrow, and then what I'm going to do is do one more day, and then we'll break for lunch. Hope that sounds good with everybody. It'll the minnow will probably yield like trash and algae, but I don't care. Boom. 10 cheese every day. But why are they not gold cheeses? Why are they not big milks? Large milks? That's the question. Bum, bum, ba da bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Does anybody get like phantom foam vibrations where they think their phone's like vibrating and then they look at it and no, it's not? Like you can feel kind of a weird buzzing on your like thigh, outer thigh, where your pocket would be. Just me? No? Very rare, but it just happened now. Hi, Floor. Saw Isabel, a girl who stays in room beside mine at the hotel gym yesterday. She dances so gracefully. Thought she was gonna say that she was ripped. You get auditory hallucinations? Like of your phone or just in general? Sometimes I'll think, like, I'll hear something that sounds kind of like my phone's chime, and then I'll be like, oh, no, wait, Carl, no. But not much sounds, like, I got the new phone, or my latest phone, and the chime is, like, relatively. And people are calling out to you, but you didn't say anything. So if you ever say yes or what's your question in chat, I know what's going on. See, I have a problem where if people say like girl or tomorrow, that sounds like Carl to me. like Caro tomorrow or girl Carl. So sometimes I'll get that, but not usually out of nowhere. Hooah! Two more honeys. That's not how you spell honeys. I don't even think honeys can be plural. Honey. When I was younger, I used to eat peanut butter. I kind of want one. A peanut butter and honey sandwich. You know, take 2 slices of bread, spread peanut butter on one side, spread honey on the other side, and the honey would like soak into the bread a little bit and then make it like kind of hard. So it like had this nice like hung body to it. I don't know. I liked it. It was tasty. Go say hi to the wizard. Yeah. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. The soil has magical properties. Hey, Wizzy boy. Nothing important to tell me. Leave me. I have much work to do. Oh, thanks. I love you too. So I got access to this thing. Yeah. And like when it soaks to the bread, it kind of gets hard. So then you're just like, it's got this like, you know. I don't want to say crunchy. It's not that far, but it's like got this firmness to it that's pleasant. Not in use. Okay. That's the witch's hut. First/guild hall. I can't. Ferngul Republic Ministry Magic. Atlantis W. Castle Village Guild Hall. Something Witch Hut. This one I have. Yeah, it has you know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's got the you know. I thought I was able to scam my way into something, but no. According to my relationship chart, where's the wizard? He's single. And while that is true, when the relationship chart says someone's single, that means that you can romance them. I don't know, it seems a little old for me. That's a lot of wood. Oops. Yeah, Expanded has a lot more trees. Into the water. That's satisfying. Oh, now I'm getting real hungry. Good thing when this day ends, I'm gonna go get lunch. Oh, you're here. Come back later. I'll have questions for you. Okay, he never actually asks you the questions. Maybe just go fishing to round out the day. Or go to the mines and kill some slimes. Yeah, that might be better. See if I can't find some prismatic jelly. I have yet to do this quest. Get some iron while I'm at it. Though I think bombs don't give you as much stone as you would by breaking things individually. Oh my god. Jackpot. So if you see a slime that's rainbow, that like cycles through all the colors of the rainbow, that's what we're looking for. That thing has a 100% chance of dropping a prismatic jelly. Oh yeah. Oh, it's getting dodgy. Oh, too bad. But I think it still gives you all the ore. Perish. This game always makes you hungry. Why? Because all the good stuff? All the good crops and stuff? All the food. Which is funny because this game does not require you to eat. That's what I was worried about. The first time I played this, I was like, wait, if this is a sim game, like, do I have a hunger bar? Like, am I gonna die if I don't eat? Nope. Eating is optional. I don't know how concerned it manage to make like a 10 by 10 grid of pixels look tasty. But he does. But he does. Yeah, eating optional. Sleeping 2 a.m. Drop dead. Drop boom. Game unrealistic, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Darn it. Funny how when you've already been through and you got upgraded stuff, you can just fly through this. I mean, I've been... Oh, I guess it's only 10 floors. Well, whatever. It's time to go. It's getting late. Yes, I know. Oh, perfect. Put all the crud away. Bro. Open up a chest, press R, add to stacks. The add to stacks button over here. Your best friend. All right. Well, that's it for the morning stream. I will be back in a little over an hour. Because I need to eat lunch. I am indeed hungry. So, if you are watching but you're not following, you can feel free to follow to be notified of when I come back. But other than that, I'll see you in a little over an hour. Thank you for staying and chatting. Bye.